A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jack. William Ka gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping into the box, Hammer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Popped up. Chavez is there, one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission to lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough two-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Marmolejo.
So striding in, Eddie Marmolejo, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Rubio is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Hammer stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Fred McGowan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now at the plate, Hammer, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Not a way to hit the ball right there. Good job.
Ready for another chance? Yandy Diaz, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yandy Diaz.
A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Hammer. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 2.
Here's the pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. 3. Yeah. He's out. Ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Chavez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Hammer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a flare hit.
Let's go, find the ball halfway here.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. The throw into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 5.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And they're runners at the corners now. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. This evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rafael Espinoza earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
1 error.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jacksonville. Henry Campos, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hemphill giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Now to the plate, Hammer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in, Hammer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it.
3. He's safe. Ball 4, take your base. 3. He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. He's safe. Ball 4, take your base.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Hammer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Graves is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
3. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Hammer 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Delgado, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Check the outfitters now. See where they're at.
Standing in, Yandy Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping up now Ray Machado. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Machado has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Troy.
2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit, and not in time as the run scores, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 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 3.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, Brandon Quintana, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rivera backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about?
You're out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
So digging in now, Carlos Esparza. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Carlos.
Down toward third. And that's out number 1.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Digging in, Hammer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 2.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out.
Digging in for his second at bat,
Leading
Bobby
up for the
Hemphill.
jumbo
He'll
shrimp,
look to bounce back
the
after
center fielder,
striking out his last
Bobby
time up.
Hemphill.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to
Now
go
batting.
Hammer. He
Number
struck out
2.
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1-1. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swung on and missed. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
0-2, here it is. Ground ball
Hold up here.
right
Come on, come on,
side.
come on, come on.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play
boy, great
station to
job. Way to go,
station here
base.
as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet
Now
no
batting.
runs have scored in this
catcher.
inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third
Find the ball,
base.
find the ball, find the ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now
Nice,
a
nice. I see
2-1
you
ball
working.
game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Play ball.
Yeah, that could be.
That hit him. First base. He's out. Out. Out.
Leading off the inning, Manuel Fernandez,
for the
and
jumbo
they'll need
shrimp,
him to get something
the
going
third
here.
baseman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the
Fernandez.
they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Hammer.
Now
He's
batting.
hitless in his 2
Number
at-bats
2.
so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
And that'll bring in
Number
Yandy
5.
Diaz. He scored
Designated
after
hitter.
reaching on a single in his
Yandy.
last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest
Dig,
to
dig,
this.
dig, dig,
Only
dig.
amassing a solid 1 hit in your...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Play ball. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 3. Out. He's out.
In now, Garrett Carlick.
The right
2
fielder,
outs and
number
2 runners
6.
aboard here in the 7th inning.
Garrett Carlick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-1-1.
Ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Hammer.
The batter,
He could really use a
number
knock
2.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy
Here
going
now is
into
our
that
final
other
line
team's
score.
ballpark and coming
First
out
for
with
the
a win,
victorious
but they did
Montgomery
just that.
Biscuits. 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors. William Ka has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been
Leading
throwing the
off for
ball really
Montgomery,
well. And
the
one of the
third
keys
baseman,
for this guy
number
is
2.
getting early outs to keep his pitch count.